it's Deli here.
Rub my belly.
Welcome to a brand new video. Today I am still very jet lagged, so I'm releasing another news update video, and we've got plenty of news this week from the Sims team. I'm excited to share it with you guys. But thank you for those of you guys who are also waiting patiently for me to continue playing my Runaway Teen Challenge LP and for the build videos and the usual gameplay content. It'll be coming soon. I just rather feel like fully refreshed and energized to give you guys that content. So we're going to be looking at some new stuff coming to The Sims 4 today, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this is pretty insane to the membrane. Like, this announcement had me shook. So jumping onto Twitter, this is where I first found out about this announcement because I saw a tweet from The Sims official page saying, introducing the real world Moschino and The Sims capsule collection. The clothes are getting released soon with more in-game announcements to come. And I was like, hold on a second, what is this? You can also see an image here that is obviously from The Sims, but if you look a little bit more closely, these are actually real world IRL models wearing a very high-end brand called Moschino that is also Sims themed. So this, I was just like, oh my gosh, what is this? I have never seen anything like this in The Sims before. So just to give a little bit of context for those of you guys who might not know what Moschino is, it is an Italian high-end fashion brand. I think it started up in the 80s and it is very huge. It's worn by many celebrities like Rihanna. Miley Cyrus has worn a lot of outfits by them. At the moment, the head designer of Moschino is Jeremy Scott, who is known as the irreverent fashion designer. So kind of like a rebellious personality in the fashion world. So Moschino is kind of known for its creativity. It's very kitsch, it's very playful. You might recognize it from the Barbie collection it did. It was inspired by Barbie, and then they actually released Moschino Barbie dolls with Jeremy Scott as a doll. They've also done like washing products as fashion items and just a whole heap of really kitsch and fun designs. So that's just like an overview of the brand. Sim Guru Ninja, one of the producers at The Sims 4, one of my favorites, actually tweeted the press release content here, which I was really excited to click on and read. So we're just gonna go through it. The Sims reveals a collaboration with Italian luxury fashion house Moschino. Let's have a quick look and then we're gonna check out all of the designs. Moschino and Maxis, the studio of electronic arts, announced that Jeremy Scott will host his annual Palm Springs Desert
Party with The Sims to celebrate the launch of a new capsule collection. Inspired by the popular life simulation game franchise, a whole collection of ready-to-wear items and accessories, including Moschino items with pixelated designs, and a limited run of 8 Moschino The Sims items will be available at Moschino boutiques worldwide. The Sims and Moschino collaboration is exciting for fans of both brands as it brings together two industry leaders both known for a celebration of individuality. This capsule collection will feature iconic motifs from The Sims reimagined as Moschino couture pieces such as a plumber bathing suit, a Freezer Bunny cell phone cover, and a Unilama t-shirt. One item from the capsule collection, a Freezer Bunny hoodie, will also be released after the events within all of The Sims current titles,
including The Sims 4, The Sims Mobile, and The Sims Free Play, with more game-related announcements to come later this year. That's kind of a little bit confusing because I thought there would be more in-game items than just a Freezer Bunny hoodie. I feel like that's not a whole lot if we only get one item. And then when it says with more game-related announcements to come later this year, I assume that's just in general from The Sims. I don't think that means Moschino branded things in The Sims. I don't know. I think that's a little ambiguous. But I will say that Jeremy Scott has a quote here that says, "I love the idea of being able to imagine, design, and bring to life a world of individual personas with the Sims universe. That concept emulates what I get to do for each collection at Moschino as I create a fantasy universe of spectacular storylines and characters." That actually resonates with me a lot. I really love that quote. Although it doesn't appear that Jeremy Scott is saying publicly that he's like a big fan of The Sims or anything. So I'm very curious as to why this collaboration has happened. All right, so let's take a look at some of these clothing designs. So just to reiterate myself, these are pieces for real life, like These are pieces you can buy from the Moschino store or the Moschino online store. These aren't going to be for your Sims because I know it can get a little confusing. I'll also let you guys know that Moschino is a very, very high-end luxury label. So 99% of us are not going to be able to afford any of these pieces, which let's talk about that towards the end of the video, because that's obviously a little bit disappointing for a lot of Sims fans because not many people can actually buy this or wear this. So this is one of the first items. It's an oversized t-shirt and it has the Freezer Bunny on it. And Freezer Bunny is obviously a character from The Sims. It's wearing this little Moschino jacket and hat. I think it's pretty cool. And then this is another t-shirt where it's got a llama on it. Llamas are definitely an ongoing theme in The Sims across all Sims games. And there's a little plumb bob up there, which I'm very happy to see, and kind of Sims inspired text. Like this is the style of the Sims text. So those are two items where the collaboration is very, very clear. It's definitely Sims and Moschino. However, there is a whole heap of items that have been appropriated to gaming through this pixel style. However, as us Sims players know, Sims has never been like a pixelated game. It just hasn't been. So I don't feel like this reflects The Sims at all. It does have the Moschino kind of famous leather jacket bag there, which a lot of you guys will be familiar with. Is it my style of clothing? No, but I think it's creative and fun and very much on brand for Moschino. It's like a long sleeved dress, another dress. I actually think this dress is really cool. I really like that. That's very much gaming. I feel like they could have collaborated with any game to make these pieces. It's definitely not feeling like Sims. But if The Sims is the ticket to gaming and high-end fashion collaborating, then I'm not mad that The Sims is the brand who's named next to Moschino. I think this is exciting for the whole gaming and fashion industry, to be honest, to be collaborating, because gaming is becoming bigger and bigger. Oh my lord, we need to get those for the Sims supply stat. Someone please buy them. If you have heaps of money, can you please just send that to him in the mail? That would honestly be the best. So yeah, those are the pixel pieces. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I love this. I want that so badly. They're so cute. There's also this pixelated teddy bear. That teddy bear's come up a lot with Moschino branding. This is actually really cool. I love this. I would wear this. Another like jacket t-shirt, a knitted jumper here. That's pretty fun. I'd wear that as well. Got some bling bling happening, peace sign. This is kind of cute. It's like a little crop top with Freezer Bunny and llamas on it. I want it. Okay, so this is a hoodie that I assume is going to be in the Sims titles because I said a Freezer Bunny hoodie. I want this so badly, but I would get this so dirty. Like this jumper would get so much makeup around it. I can't wear white hoodies to save myself. This is really cute. I love this. Oh my gosh, it's a plum bob bathing suit. The other thing is, because Moschino is kitsch in its aesthetic a lot of the time, some of these items people might say look cheap. But I tell you, if you had this in real life and you felt it, you saw how it sat on your body, like the cut of it, it would be very nice quality. I love that. Can you believe that Plum Bob's like The Sims is on a high-end fashion brand? That is so cool. I wonder how much it is. And then they've got more of the Moschino. You know, it's not Sims, but as a collection, it doesn't all literally have to be Sims, I don't think. I think it needs to balance out. That's fun. Oh my gosh, no, not handbags. This is my weak spot. That's not Sims themed, thankfully. No, I love that. Oh no, you guys. Oh no. It's so cool. It's not Sims, but it's inspired by gaming and The Sims is a part of it. Oh my gosh. No, it's a plum bob umbrella. That's cute. Oh my gosh, a bum bag. Okay, I want this. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. The stuff that isn't Sims, I'm nowhere near as excited about, I'll be honest. Are these plum bob earrings? Luckily, I don't have my ears pierced because I would have to get them. I seriously still cannot believe that this is a high-end fashion brand in Sims. It's so cool. And then there's, I don't know what this is. Is this like a necklace or a keychain? I don't know. There's also a cap. There's also these little short shorts. They're actually pretty fun. And the speedos. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of these items. I mean, I think that, of course, doing a collaboration, not every item was gonna be Sims, because you have to remember it is a high-end fashion brand, so it can't be like too merchy, I suppose. But I think there could have been more Sims incorporated into a lot of these items, because a lot of them are just pixels or pixel aesthetic. I still think it's really exciting though that this brand is supporting part of the gaming industry. Here are some of the promotional images as well, which I think is really fun to look at because obviously we recognize all of these Sims items, and I do wonder who put together all of this scenery, like who did all of this. I think it's cool because I recognize that it's The Sims, but I don't know how the regular person or the regular Moschino customer is gonna look at this as promotional imagery. I just don't know. Ooh, look, there's also some shoes. I don't know if that's part of this, but I love that top. Oh, I actually really wish I could afford some of these things. That's actually really cute over the dress thing. I quite like that. But yeah, it's so weird seeing these two combined. You know, the more I look at the promotional images, I'm not a huge fan. I kind of wish it was done a little bit differently, but I'm still excited to see The Sims. But it's kind of weird seeing these high-end models wearing like little panties in a Sims room. It's kind of like, what? I don't know, you guys. I'm not feeling the promotional imagery, but I'm feeling that bag. I'm feeling that bag, and I'm feeling a lot of the obvious Sims items too. And that model looks really small in terms of scale in that picture. Okay, I like this image because it's like all Sims, because it's plum bobs too. I need those bathers. Ugh. So yeah, let me know what you think of this collaboration. I mean, I'll be honest, I think it's kind of random because Sims players aren't the typical Moschino customer. Like, of course, some people who play The Sims will also be the Moschino customer, but maybe they wanted to do like a gaming themed range and they were looking into which games they could collaborate with, and maybe life simulation made the most sense. I'm just not sure of how the two merge in a way that makes sense for their company. So what do you guys think of this collaboration? I know a lot of players, their instant reaction is, why would The Sims collaborate with such a high-end brand where most players can't afford anything? Like, wouldn't they want to collaborate with someone who will make clothes that we can go out and buy, like the average player can also enjoy and wear? I don't think that's the point of this collaboration though, from The Sims perspective. I think it's more an avenue and an opportunity for The Sims to be recognized in a different pop culture sphere. It's very exciting for a game to be associated with high-end fashion. So I think when you look at it in that way, I find it really, really exciting. I don't literally see it as, oh, I want to go buy those clothes. You guys get what I mean? I would love to hear what you think in the comments down below. I mean, what it comes down to is when I look at high-end fashion, I'm inspired by the artistry and the creativity. The fact that such huge companies are able to put so much budget into creating these fashion pieces. It's a really interesting world of creativity. It's really cool. So if a Sims can be a part of that, I'm about it. I'm excited. I'm definitely here to support it. Maybe in the future, The Sims will be able to collaborate with a brand that players can afford, and we will be able to have an opportunity to actually wear some of the collaborative clothes created. I would love to see that as well. But I don't think that's the purpose of this collaboration. Obviously, these companies know that Sims players aren't gonna go and buy all of these items. That's not the point of it. The point of it is collaborating and merging two spheres of entertainment and creativity into one. And I think that's pretty freaking awesome. So let me know in the comments down below what you think, and if any of you guys can actually afford this stuff and plan on buying it,
feel free to send it my way.
I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I can't wait to speak to you soon. So.